Hey, what's up, guys? I was about to say Oblivion, but yeah, I'm gonna be dueling with some Gustos here. I'm just kind of playing decks that I find interesting, and Gustos for my long-time viewers. I'm talking about like 2, 3 years ago. I used to just love this deck to death. I had almost every variant of the deck. Well, back then you could only really run the one variant, and that was either the Junk Synchron version of the deck or the Psychic version of the deck. And I personally ran both of them. All right, so I'm in a very decent here actually. Um, let's see what we do. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just gonna set the Kamui. Set this, set this. The Kamui, I'm running two Kamui, two Winda. That's it for the shield portion of it, and of course the Goldo and Eagle. But I really like Kamui way better than Winda because um, Kamui just I like Winda. It has to be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, and yeah, I just don't like that. So it looks like we're playing some Crystal Beasts, which is pretty okay. That means I don't really have to worry much about trap cards or anything like that. He's gonna go get the Pegasus. That's fine. All right. I'm playing, by the way, not regular Ghostos. I'm playing Control Ghostos. So of course the Mass Change, and I have the Divine Wind. Super good card. Basically states that it cannot be destroyed by battle, and your opponent has to can attack with only one monster during each battle phase. So it's pretty good. And when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you draw a card, which again is pretty good. So he attacked with Pegasus. I'm gonna activate. Wait. Yeah. Can't attack. I forgot about that. Summon Monk's effect states that after that special summon monster cannot attack this turn. But you already found out what my monster was. Regardless, I was gonna flip it next turn, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. So I'm gonna flip summon Kamui, activate the effect, allowing me to special summon my Goldo here. I have a freeze play, so I'm just gonna go for that. Normal summons the Pulika here. Gonna go for an XYZ for a freeze. Now freeze effect will activate, which will allow me to get a Gusto card from my deck to not from my deck, from my graveyard to my hand, and of course I want the Pulika because it just allows me for more freeze plays. Yep. So I'm gonna go and actually I should have set that Gustos freeze into defense position. That would have been the smart play to do. But I'm gonna attack with Kamui here. Send it to the grave, and yeah, main phase 2. Let's set the mass change. Just in case he decides to 101 me or whatever, I could just chain it to my mass change. But yeah, Divine Wind, like Mass Change 2 is just, it's so good, man. Like you could abuse it in Shaddolls and freaking what is this, Burning Abyss. Like it's ridiculously amazing. You could honestly even do it in Necroz if you really want to. So he's gonna activate a Summon Amongst Effect again, get another Pegasus. He's just plusing right now, which is pretty good for him, at least. Because even when this gets sent to the graveyard, he would be able to add another one. So here he could actually go into an XYZ play for maybe a Lightning Chidori. Bounce back my freeze, bounce back a monster that I have. I mean, I'm sorry, bounce back a set monster that I have, bounce back a set card, I apologize, and a set monster. And, what the fuck? Once per turn, you can target one face by Crystal Beast, return that to the top of the deck. Wow, I've never used that effect before, so I'm a little bit confused, but yeah, I guess you could do that, sure. But here, honestly, the most optimal play I think he could go for would be a Lightning Chidori, because he basically gets to bounce 2 free monsters, one monster and one backer, I apologize. And he will also get that Crystal Release effect to set another Crystal Beast monster from his deck to the Spell Trap card zone. But he's gonna go for the 101, which is alright. I'm gonna chain it here. For my Kamikaze. Oh yeah, forgot the cost to discard. But yeah, basically it. I just think this card's really good. I'm playing. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm playing Ghost of Control. I'm not really playing anything. I try to waste my opponent's resources. My opponents actually waste their own resource trying to get rid of my monster, and I just kind of try to go into a big aggro attack with Divine Wind and Freeze. So he's gonna go into a Crystal Beacon. Okay. I still feel like the most optimal play that he could have done was just go into a Lightning Chidori, get that Spell and Trap card. He would have even special summoned it from his Spell and Trap card zone. He could have even special summoned from his deck with Crystal Beacon. So I don't really understand. Now he could go for a Lightning Chidori play here, though, which is gonna be a pain in the ass if he does, though. Yep, he's gonna go for a Lightning Chidori play. Or he could just go for another 1-on-1. Alright. Let's see what he targets. Alright, and this goes... Send it to the... Yeah, okay. Target one set card, return that target to the bottom. Okay. This is a big pain in the ass, though. Damn. He's got me in a corner, and I've actually faced a lot of... I don't want to say better decks, but I faced a lot of... more competitive decks than Crystal Bees. But yeah, he basically has a setup. Yeah, and he goes with the Lightning Chidori. Gonna go bounces back to the hand. Let's see. I'm actually just to avoid damage, I'm gonna go the Deep Prison on the 101, and I'll take the 1900. Alright. I still got a freeze play, so... Alright. Fuck. I can only go wind. Right, forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, I still have a freeze play. It's not that big of a deal. Gonna normal summon the freeze. Special summon the Dagesto Goldo here. And I'm gonna... I was about to say fusion. But I'm gonna go into a synchro summon for a freeze effects. And I'm just gonna add the Pilica. Again, you just kind of want to, like Gust. The whole point of Gustos is to recycle through your monsters. Yeah, that's basically what it is. But now he has no spell cards, so unless he honestly, his most optimal play is either a Crystal Beacon or a Crystal Promise. That would be his most optimal play right there. And I'm just gonna set one right now. I'm sending in a very good spot here. Depending on what this top deck is, yeah, he's just gonna have to pass it over to me. Alright, and I even got an MST, so that's perfect. Alright. What do I want to do here? Huh. I have no idea what I want to do here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna normal summon this, go for some poke. What is the lowest amount of defense? Yeah, so this is... I think that this is probably a Carbuncle. Even if it's not, he takes damage relative because of Freeze's effect. Alright, so he takes the 1500. Is he running the Rainbow build? I hope not. Alright. Alright, now this is probably going to be a problem here. Yeah, he could go for a 101 here if he's running multiples. Damn, that top deck though. Okay. I could have actually MST'd one of his back rows so he doesn't get a Topaz, one of the Topazes. But he's gonna go here for a XYZ for a rank 3. What can he possibly go for? That is a real question here. Damn, and I already have one of my freezes in the graveyard. Huh, this is the last freeze that I have. I need to contact with Gusto ASAP. Okay, so what can he go for? I mean, he could go for an Acid Golem. Zenmaines is also a really good choice here, but I do have the G Prison, so it's not really going to affect me much. Depending on this XYZ right here. But the Zenmaine is probably the only thing that could really be of a hindrance to me. Man, how I wished I guess this freeze effect would state that it cannot be destroyed by. Oh my god, Castell. Forgot that card existed. Oh my god, rest in peace. Alright, no, we're still in a good position because we got the Pilica at hand. So it's not that big of a deal. And of course he's going to target the freeze. That's fine, I get it back to the extra. It's no big deal. Crystal Release on the Topaz Tiger. Alright. And I'm actually going to Dimension Prism that. Don't feel like allowing him to destroy my monsters here. And alright, I take 15. Relax, kid. Relax. Let's go for an Agal here. Then let's go for a window. I could actually go for a Pilica. But I could just normal summon it. Whatever. I'm gonna go for a Pilica here. Effects. Gonna get the best of Goldo to hand, and yeah, I drew the window. Alright, so here I'm just gonna go for an XY, not an XYZ summon, I apologize, a summon for Spreeze, and then Spreeze's effect, which will allow me to add, I want a really weak monster, so, actually I'm just gonna get the Goldo here. Alright, let's see if we could go for game here. So this right now is gains 800, and this, if this card attacks. Alright, so I can't do basic math, as many of you guys know, so let's do it. Plus 8, it's at 24. Alright, cool. Oh shit, forgot to normal. Yeah, forgot to normal. Alright. Normal summon. I mean, if he's gonna be a little like Goldo. Huh. Now I feel it, but a little bit like a cheater put. I was a little bit ahead of myself there, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna attack Topaz Tiger. He's at what is this, 24? So I'll be losing. He'll be losing this, and it's basically the game right now. I have game. Yep. GG. And I could have MST'd the abundance. I mean, you know that. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Actually, the Crystal Beast player really had a tight lock on the game. I feel like if he maybe went for the first turn Chidori and gotten my freeze out that turn, but he still went for it. But I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe the Crystal Beast player could have done it if he really wanted it to. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this duel. If you did, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Deuces.